So I wasn't sure if I was going to make this video because this video is a bit odd. Hey everyone, I'm Elwirfy, and today we're talking about donations because it's not really going to be what you think it's about. I'm not saying don't donate. I'm not saying donations are bad in and of themselves. You're more than welcome to donate to anybody you feel like. It's your money. Spend it how you wish. But I have noticed there's this trend on YouTube of people saying, hey, give me money on YouTube. It keeps the channel alive. Or, hey, give me money. It keeps a roof over my head. And here's the thing. Most people who say this typically are big enough YouTubers that, like, we can calculate how much money they're making based on ads. And it comes down to lifestyle, right? So I don't plan to change my lifestyle very much, whether I make money on YouTube or not. Because no matter whether I make money on YouTube or not, I'll always be having a normal job, working in the real world, and I'll be also working to make YouTube videos for you guys. Whether or not we hit 1,000 subscribers and we can make ad revenue money, whether or not you guys donate to a Patreon or buy my merch, whatever happens, I'm always going to make YouTube videos. And I think it's really weird when people say, hey, keep the channel alive by donating money. Well, I'm pretty sure I can make YouTube videos without having money. I've been doing it for a long time, 13 years. And let me tell you something. A YouTube channel does not live or die based on how much money you give them. So, I don't know. I just kind of want to put a stop to this kind of manipulative tactic of people being like, hey, donate to me and you'll get to be respected because you kept the channel going. I mean, like, what are you talking about? Okay? Like, yes, donations are good, and if you want to donate to someone, I think that's completely great. But if we're being real here, you don't need to give me money. I would never make you guys give me money. I've talked about this before in other videos too, but I just wanted to really emphasize this and make a specific video just about donations because there are people who do deserve your donations. Charities, like food banks, your local church, whatever you think deserves your money. You could, just hand it to people on the street, right? You don't even need to give it to a big organization. There's all kinds of ways to donate, and I think that the reason... Okay, so here's why I came to YouTube, right? One of the things I mentioned is the fact that, and I think I've mentioned this before, but I don't want you guys to feel obligated to give me money, and I feel like Twitch creates this horrible culture of donating money to people where... ideally, the creator, the website should be supportive enough of the creator that it doesn't rely on other people to essentially tip them for their service, right? Like whenever I see a donation to a creator, it feels like it's really a tip. They're like, oh, hey, you did this much work. Here's $5 just for your time, right? I don't know. It's always made me uncomfortable. Not that I wouldn't appreciate it, right? If you give me money, but I would never, I don't know. Because it's weird, right? We have this culture where we don't want to talk about money because, it's so dangerous. Or, oh, wow, if he talks about money, then people might not want to give him money, or they might more want to give him money. You know what I mean? There's no seemingly middle ground where you can just be like, hey, you can give money or not, I don't care. And people generally don't believe you because typically, again, this is something I've noticed on YouTube. If you talk about money, they're like, oh, he's just saying not to give money, to reverse psychology them into not giving money or to giving them money, or whatever they're trying to pull. It's just weird. I don't know. And nobody seems to address this issue, this idea of money being so sensitive a topic that you just can't even talk about it. It's like we self-censor ourselves to not want to talk about giving money. Because, yeah, on YouTube they added this new join thing where you can, join to be a member and you give, a monthly payment or something, like a fee, or, when you see those branded deals where they're like, hey, click on this link, it supports the channel. It's like, no, it doesn't. Okay, stop saying it supports the channel. The channel will live or die whether or not you make money. The truth of it is, what they should be saying is, hey, give me money so I can keep my house or keep my job, my car or whatever, trinket or material item they actually want to hang on to, right? Because I don't know, I think an important part about going to YouTube full time for me would just, like I've always said, I just want to be able to pay for my mortgage, right? And I'm always happy to be open about that, and I'll keep repeating it because I think it's important to be honest with you guys about where I stand when it comes to finances, and the fact that no matter whether or not this channel makes money, I will always be having a regular job because I want to be able to improve myself as a person, right? Eventually, I do want to still be an English teacher, right? That's my goal. I want to be a high school English teacher, and I still want to do that whether or not my channel makes money. And I'll always be working towards that. Obviously, with the current pandemic, I'll date the video, fine, whatever. With the pandemic still going on, it's hard for me being a disabled person with one lung because children can be spread it very easily, and I don't want to die. So I haven't been able to do that. I haven't been able to go be a teacher, but I'd still love to do that, regardless of whether or not YouTube takes off. Like, I've always made YouTube videos, but this isn't my only thing, right? I'm not just a YouTuber. I mean, you'll notice these videos aren't very long. It doesn't take me very long to make it. The amount of time that you guys watch me making these videos is the amount of time it takes me to make these videos. I'm not putting in, I'll be honest, I'm not putting in a lot of effort into the actual filming process. Partly because I don't have an editor right now, and partly because I don't know how to edit, and I honestly just tend to talk about whatever I feel like, because that's kind of the whole point of the channel. But I don't want you guys giving me money, like, just as like a sympathy thing, or like, oh, he's so sad, let's give him some money. Like, there's people who need it more than me. Okay, I really don't need it. And most big content creators who ask for money, they also don't need it. Okay, they're getting plenty of ad revenue. You know, if you look at, you know, you want to know how to calculate it? Simple. You take if someone's making got 1,000 views on a video, that's $1. So for every 1,000 views, that's $1. If someone has 20,000 views, that's $20. If someone has 200,000 views, that's $200. Those videos that get millions of views, you know, they're getting, you know, thousands of dollars. Like, there's a lot, and based on how valuable your videos are, they might make more or less than $1 per 1,000 views. It just depends on how valuable your videos are. So don't let people trick you, right? Don't let people make you think, oh yeah, you know. And look, you can like and subscribe. That stuff's free. No problem with that. If you want to do that, that's a great way to support the channel. You know, if you want to like, subscribe, comment, share, all that good stuff is awesome. I love it. But I don't think you need to hit that join button. I don't think that's really necessary. I don't think it's in the spirit of YouTube, because if you want to go to a place where giving money is the entire culture, go to Twitch. Twitch is all about giving money. If you want to, you know, if you got a ton of money and you're just sitting around, you're like, I don't know what to do, give it to like a small Twitch streamer. That'd be really cool. If you go down to the bottom of the list on any Twitch category and you just donate the first affiliate you see, like $100 or something, or whatever crazy amount you're trying to give away, that'll just make their day. That'd be incredible. Most people never ever see that kind of money on Twitch. Not compared to YouTube. YouTube's much easier to get money on if you're just trying to do this for money. Though granted, again, I don't like talking about money not because of the American culture of stigma of, ooh, money's bad, but more so because that's not why I make YouTube videos. That's not really the purpose of the channel, to make like an insane amount of money. You know, I want to make ad revenue, as I've always said, and I want the ad revenue to be enough to pay for the things that I need, but I don't need to be rich, I guess is what I'm saying. Obviously, I'd be lying to say, yeah, sure, I'd love to be rich. Who wouldn't? But I think setting realistic expectations is really important, especially when people are smaller and they're working hard. And you know what really sucks, that really irks me, is, you know, people like us who are really small channels, we work so hard to make consistent content. You know, I make videos every day, and I make them in batches. That way, if I can't work for a day or whatever, or if I can't make videos for a day, it'll be okay. You guys will still have great content. It's set to automatically come out if I'm not able to publish it manually, which I do try and publish manually. And I don't know. I want you guys to feel comfortable in the space and feel like I'm not sitting here begging for anything, because I'm not demanding anything out of you guys. Like I said, the only thing I really ever ask for, or I've ever tried to ask for, when I do ask for it, is subscribers. Just because, you know why I ask for subscribers? Because that's a requirement to get monetized on YouTube. Once I hit 1,000 subscribers, I don't need any more subscribers. I'm good. I'm happy. That's fine. Then it's all about watch time, you know, getting 4,000 video view hours, which is also going to be another thing, but whatever. I'll make a video talking about YouTube requirements and why they're silly, but for now, just know, if you have money and you want to give me money, that's your choice, but I really don't need it. If you do want to give me money, I have like a merch store link that should be in the description below. You can buy some Elwirfy shirts and stuff. That's fine. I'm happy to shamelessly self-promote because everyone else does it, and you know, if I don't do it, then what am I, just losing? Am I just not as good of a content creator? Is my channel gonna die if you don't buy my overpriced $50 hoodie? And also, it's not $50. It's like $30 or something, or $40. I don't know. But anyway, thanks for watching. I hope that made sense. I don't normally make money videos, and hopefully this wasn't too awkward of a conversation that we had to have. But hope now, moving forward, hopefully I don't have to talk about this ever again. Unless someone asks a question about it, then obviously we will keep talking about it. But for now, thank you all for watching. I had a ton of fun making the video. I really love being able to talk about the hard-hitting questions. And I will definitely be seeing you wonderful people next time. Take care, everyone.